for them going through there.
Yeah, and in the last probably 5-10 years, I think there's a new border there, so it's a lot easier for the truckers to go through for sure. Um, yeah, so I grew up in St. Stephen, New Brunswick, and on April 29th, 1994, it was about a month and a half before my high school graduation, and me and my friends Jimmy, Jason, and Aaron decided to go on a road trip to a town called McAdam. And we decided to go there because we heard there was a pool hall there, and we were looking for something to do, being four teenage guys on a Friday night, a month and a half from graduation. We ended up going to this pool hall, and on the way back from the pool hall, we were all drinking except for our driver, Jimmy, and he was speeding and ended up losing control of the car in a sharp corner about halfway back from McAdam, so a little community called Andersonville. Yep. Lost control of the car, skidded across the road out of control, hit the ditch road several times, burst into flames. The driver was ejected and killed when he hit the road. He landed on the road and was killed instantly. My best friend Jason and another friend Aaron were in the back seat, and they perished in the fire. They were trapped in the car. Myself, I was lucky I managed to get out, but only after sustaining burns to 75% of my body.
Wow.
That crash changed my life forever. That one moment in time changed the course of my life forever. I was taken to the local hospital in St. Stephen, and they weren't actually able to treat me there because of the extent of my burns. They ended up transferring me over to St. John Regional Hospital, where I was induced into a coma for about a month, where they underwent numerous surgeries on me. I spent actually 2.5 months in the burn unit, and I was receiving dressing changes for about a year afterwards, and then spent about 18 years after that crash undergoing numerous surgeries to correct the damage that was caused by the fire. Now that's just dealing with the physical aspect of the burn trauma.
There's the mental part, right?
It's the mental part that was the toughest. People say, what's the hardest thing you went through? Well, the pain is the easy part. The pain of the physical pain is the easy part. Dealing with, living life as a disfigured teenage boy. You're used to looking a certain way. You like the way you look finally, sort of thing. And I was burnt, and I hated the way I looked, and I didn't want people to see me. I saw myself as broken, ugly, every negative thought I had about myself. But I had a lot of support from my family, my friends, and my community, and they showed me that even though I looked different, that it was good, that I was out and doing better, and they gave me the space to kind of get used to looking different.
Yep.
Saying that, the hardest thing that I struggled with over the last 25 years was dealing with the loss of my friends. Yep. Knowing that, nothing I will ever do or ever say will ever bring those boys back.
Yeah.
And that was the hardest thing, realizing, there must have been something I could have done that night, and realizing, nothing I can do or say, no matter struggling will ever fix what happened.
Yeah.
That was the hardest thing that I dealt with, and it caused a lot of suffering in my life, and it caused me to never really fully celebrate the fact that I survived this crash. Yeah. Because every time I say I survived the crash and celebrate that, well, there's 3 boys that didn't.
Yeah.